Hey, what is up guys? Guitar here, welcome back to another brown dust video. Alright, so we got 10 premium scrolls. Gonna show you guys my arena for the past week. Didn't do so well because I didn't have much time to play, but I think I managed to end up in Ruby still. Didn't try to fight my way through to Grandmaster because I was testing and experimenting with a new formation. So before we get on with the video, let's do a custom pull. Let's see if we can get lucky. Arenas. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is what I ended up in Ruby 2. Alright, so tried my best. I think I was pretty close to getting to GM3, but again, I was too lazy to switch my formation. I've been sticking with this formation for a while now, and I just want to go through all the way and see what kind of results it can produce for me at the end of the week, right? So just wanting to try it out. So basically, if you look at the formation, Rafitia is this only solo supporter right here. So obviously, Rafitia being the only solo supporter means that Asmod usually lacks the damage, and he won't be able to one-shot those tankier shield runes, Michaela or enemy Rafitia. So if I want to be able to one-shot those units, I will need Michaela or at least Venaka, some additional crit damage in the mix. So 1, I don't care, I'm just going to go with Asmod for now. 3, 4, Christina as an initiator. And notice I have Lyudmila go all the way at 7 because she has Taunt Ignore. It doesn't matter, right? I just want to wait for all the enemies' taunt to be up and then I'll just go in and shoot. But sometimes, you know, it doesn't work that well. It depends on what kind of formations the enemy has. Ideally, I want Gran to go first. She's the first taunt, so whoever that comes after me, like Christina or Dalvi, they will hit Gran, and she usually survives, no problem. And then my Dalvi will go first, so I want Dalvi to go as early as possible so that she doesn't switch back to human form, and Lyudmila going right after. So Benshina last, just so that she can deal as much damage as she can when there's plenty of graves available. Alright, so let's jump on to some battles. Okay, so first battle against X Myth. So this looks like something that I could win, but it's gonna depend. A lot of players have starting to use some 100% defense units on skip tiles. So you will see Dalvi, you will see Angelica, and notice that Rafitia lives with 926 HP. If I do have my Michaela in the mix, that's not going to happen. Rafitia will die for sure, and that Lyudmila would have died as well. But I think I still won this battle, if I'm not mistaken. You can clearly tell I'm on a losing streak. Am I? Yes. So, Livia going in after this, kaboom. So that Dalvi was in human form. So therefore she died to Asmod right there. So that bleed is gonna help me out. So Gran going in. My Gran didn't do that much of damage. And at this point, pretty sure that I won already. Just gonna deal a bunch of damage to Lucius. So notice that I kind of stopped using Lucius as well. So I'm trying to experiment, since a lot of people have been saying, since a lot of you guys have been telling me, basically in my old videos, that I should stop using Lucius. and maybe bring in Benshina as well. So that's what I've been doing right here, experimenting with this sort of formation. So far, I can't really tell the difference. I don't think there's any improvements over that. Okay, Benny does. So that's a mid lane formation with Stella Cerubia. Interesting, no Raffetia. Okay, so that might not be that good for him because I'll have... Oh, fortunately I have Asmode. If I did not have Asmode right there, right, that Glacier would have died because there's no Raffi. So that's something that a lot of players have to consider. But for me, I'm not sure if I should replace my Asmode. Maybe I will, because there's just plenty of other better options right now in the meta. Yeah, so Asmode doesn't seem to cut it anymore. I mean, he's still good, but he really needs that 2 supporters to be able to perform well, right? You want that crit damage, and if I bring in like Michaela or Venaka or something like that, I'm sacrificing... I'm going to sacrifice 1 spot for additional supporter. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Ideally, it seems like having Lucius tends to give you an edge. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring in 1 more supporter just for that. So before this, I was kind of unsure, but right now, looking at the results, the battles, even after maxing out my +10 Asmode, I still don't see like much of an improvement. So just wanted to... Oh, that was close. Bloom. Okay, so look at that, Angelica on skip tile. So that's something that you see more often than not, Angelica or Dalvi on skip tile. But on my server, almost everyone has Angelica, and they still do. I don't see anyone replacing her yet. But maybe once add-in comes, I'm not surprised if some players might ditch Angelica for add-in. Like, it's kind of a toss-up between on what kind of formation or what kind of play style you're leaning towards to. If you are going for more offensive style, add-in makes more sense, right? Add-in can pierce through 100% defense, but defensive wise, maybe go for Angelica because 100% defense on her. So it's kind of, you know, dependent on what you actually are looking for. But for the time being, I'm not sure if I'm going to recruit add-in. I do have a bunch of mileages stacked up. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Still undecided on that. Jerry 2018. So this is going to be a strong formation. A Nartus formation again. So let's see. We have Angelica, Glacier. Okay. So I should be able to one-shot. Is there Benshina? Oh, if there's Benshina, then Asmode will die. So that's the only real struggle. Oof. My Lyudmila ended up dying. So yeah, Lyudmila is quite common. You will see her in quite a number of top tier formations for sure. I think, like for example, this player does have both Lyudmila and Christina. I don't know, she seems pretty common to me. Not sure if she's as common as Christina, we can check later on the usage, but yeah, she's pretty common. Like, she's almost everywhere, and most likely I'm gonna lose this. Nartus is gonna come. Angelica getting rid of Gran. GG. Zoop. Plume. So yeah, a lot of times if the opponent goes for something like a Glacier and Benshina, if they have Glacier front and Benshina in their team as well, so that's where my formation struggles, because Asmode will always die to Glacier. I mean, it's a trade 1-for-1, but still that will activate Benshina on the enemy, and my Christina will end up just hitting her alone as opposed to doing a proper initiation on the enemy's DPS lanes. DT Quet. Okay, so this is an interesting one. Okay, so we have Grand Front. Gonna die. Asmode will die right there. Oh, a perfect formation without Benshina right there. Just a skip. Angelica. But will I lose this though? Let's have a look. Oh, that Gran is pretty strong. She's almost there. Oh, Sniper Girl took care of that problem for me. Oh, alright, I do have Livia. Alright, that will take care of a couple of them. Catherine. Holy crap, Catherine though. I haven't seen her in ages. Oh crap, am I gonna win this? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, Lucius, Death Guard activated. Kaboom! I don't think my Grand is strong enough. Is my Grand strong enough? Oh no! Grand needs one more hit. Oh man, is that plus 10? Oh crap, man. If that wasn't plus 10, that Livia was not plus 10, I could have won. Yeah, we lost because Lucius might still have... Yeah, we're not gonna win that. There's no way. Lucius still have a couple of Death Guard hits. Kaboom. Unless that Lucius die from counter. Because I might still have the Raphitia's buff, right? But looks like that's not gonna be the case. We lost. GG. Good game. Alright, so next up we have Katsumoto. Okay. Velfern, Taylor, Barbara. Alright, so this guy is still using a lot of very interesting units for sure. Okay, so let's see how this works out. So we're gonna go in, hit the Grand. Grand survives as always. Raphitia's there to give the buff further. Kaboom! Taylor. Alright, did one shot my... Who died? Asmod. Asmod died right there. Okay, Barbara. Oh my goodness. Lyudmila just got... Yeah, Grand counters Lyudmila, whether you like it or not. Stays her at the back. Lyudmila most of the time will die. Most of the time, right? It depends on what buffs you have on her. Kaboom. Okay. Alright, get rid of Lucius, hopefully. Does that get rid of Lucius though? Lucius is still alive. Come on, man. Get rid of the Lucius already. Oh. Okay, I might win this. I should win this, right? Damn, Velfern. Velfern is still alive. That might be a problem. It might not be a problem. We will see. Okay, I think I want this because I still have Dalvi and Christina. Grand will take the hits away from Velfern, taunt him away, and I'm gonna go in. Kaboom! Damn, this is a really strong Velfern. Alright, so plus 10. I mean, at the end of the day, right? You either choose damage or tankiness for Velfern. You can't have both. Like he's just not that flexible anymore with all the high HP units in the arena right now. So if you go for a tanky Velfern, you lack the damage, whether you like it or not. Alright, Fate Grand Order. Okay, what is this guy all about? Stella again in the middle. And a Nia. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, a very different approach for sure. So let's see. I will end up hitting the Angelica. Unfortunate. But I think Asmod will die. That means my Benshina will have taunt up. So enemy Benshina has taunt up as well. So this could go either way. Oh my gooshness. Okay, so Angelica died. We took care of one pest. One problem. Okay, so this is the part where Stella dies. And my Livia dies. But she's already done her part by then, so it doesn't matter if she dies. That Benshina might be a problem though. Oh, she received a high amount of damage from the reflect. That is insane. We won. Zoop. Michaela, Dalvi. Okay, reflect always carries me. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. So I know my formation is not that good after reviewing all of them again. So looks like I'll need a complete makeover. Definitely will switch things up again. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, if you are new here, please subscribe to this channel, and I'm not sure when I'll be able to post again on my old channel back. Hopefully, I'm still waiting for response from the YouTube creators team. So it might take a while based on the responses so far. It might take a while. So I'll just be continuing posting here. So keep you guys updated. As always, have a nice day. Goodbye.